9 into 7.50. So they continue to line up. The red light is on and they're racing now. And Aldi La got away quite nicely. Castillo de Largo is showing a bit of speed as well. And down on the inside, CURRIMUNDI is going to be handy. Success Players coming across. And Flicker's chances now just off them as Aldi La and Castillo de Largo take it up early. Gold Merits is well back. Convalesce is resting over on the inside. Third last from Forever Dreaming. And Arnie's Boy has gone back to the tail of the field and would be about 10 off the leader. 900 metres to go. Castillo del Largo assumes his favourite role, leads by half. Aldi La pushed along. CURRIMUNDI travels well the inside of Success Play. And then Ginger Baker one off the fence, followed by Flicker's Chance out wide of Convalesce. Gold Merits Forever Dreaming. And Arnie's Boys back last of all as the rain continues to fall around the turn. Castillo de Largo leads by about a neck to Aldi La. CURRIMUNDI the inside. Success Plays out wider. And then Ginger Baker. The rest look to be struggling a little bit, although Forever Dreaming picking up around the outside from Flicker's Chance and Arnie's Boy in the straight inside the 350. The run coming now for CURRIMUNDI to come after Castillo de Largo, and then Success Play in the centre. Aldi La. Ginger Baker is coming down the outside with Forever Dreaming. Castillo de Largo is joined by CURRIMUNDI on the outside. CURRIMUNDI hit the front. Ginger Baker's coming, but CURRIMUNDI's got the lead, and CURRIMUNDI, too good, has beaten Ginger Baker. Castillo del Largo clear of Gold Merits. Then Arnie's Boy, Forever Dreaming, Success Play, Flicker's Chance, Aldi La. Convalesce ran last. Number 7 is the winner. CURRIMUNDI has beaten 1 Ginger Baker and 5 Castillo del Largo, but CURRIMUNDI has been too good here. Number 7 fighting hard up the straight and has just got home in the centre. So good performance, CURRIMUNDI. It's only just got in. Ginger Baker was lunging. The margin will only be a half ahead. And Castillo del Largo on the inside third in front of Gold Merits, who ran home okay. They were well clear of the rest of them, and some of those back markers couldn't really get into the race. So nothing wrong with being on pace at the moment and inside as well, with CURRIMUNDI tracking up behind Castillo del Largo, who held his ground on the inside in the run of the line. But it's certainly hard work out there. We're currently on a slow 6, but just looking at it, it certainly looks affected. 36.75, 126.24. It's a half head by a short neck. 36.75 for that final 600. 7, 1, 5 and 8 as we head downstairs to Brit.
Thanks, Richie. Nice win by CURRIMUNDI, and Steve Wolf joins me. Back-to-back victories now. What were you thinking coming into today's race?
Yeah, I was pretty confident, Vic. Bridget, I'll get it right. Brittany, sorry, darling. But I was just worried about the distance and backing up so quick apart. You know, he really needs a mile or further, and he'll be a nice horse. He's still about 6 months away, we reckon that. So he'll go to the paddock, but we just tried to pitch one before we went out, and we were lucky enough to do it. That's
exactly what you did today with your man, Shoot McGrady, on board, and I guess it's pretty easy when you're drawn the inside like he was today.
Yeah, well, it is, but you've still got to get out and you've still got to get the job done, don't you? Like, it's easy where we're sitting, but, I mean, you're right a bit, but I've got no idea, so you leave it up to him, and hopefully most of the time we'll get it right.
Today he did exactly that. You mentioned going to the paddock and improving. What do you want to see from this horse when he returns?
Oh, look, I'd like to get him up over 16, 1800 and just put a bit more weight on him. He's a very lightly framed fellow, so, you know, he'll go through his grades, and once he gets to that 16, 1800, it'll be a nice horse.
A few more runners for the remainder of the day. Who's the best from the Wolf Yard?
Oh, I thought Classic Rogue would be very hard to beat, similar to this one. You know, he's got the form on the board, wet tracker, fingers crossed.
Hopefully we're speaking later. Well done.
Hopefully, thank you.
There is Steve Wolf after the win of CURRIMUNDI. It makes it back-to-back victories, and a horse that he thinks is going to get better over a little bit more ground, Scott, but lucky enough to pinch another win before heading to the paddock.
That's exactly right, Bridget. It's certainly a horse that...
Brit. He got there in the end.
This is, as we said in the preview, a half-brother to the Spruker. So hoping that they can go on similar paths. And this horse definitely looks like he's still got a little bit to learn. But Sean McGrady had to throw the kitchen sink at him last start in a Class 1 on a heavy track to get him across the line. He beat Oh Sophia by half a head. And normally you wouldn't think that that would hold up as a form reference, but he just gave the indication of a horse that would be able to go to the next level. And certainly today he's taken a small step by winning a West Speed Platinum. We'll grab Sean McGrady for a word on CURRIMUNDI. Sean, a little bit different to the way the race unfolded for you last start.
Yeah, well, unfortunately we had to go back last start, and although we did a good job to have 3 behind us from the outside gate, but he was 1 spot too far back the other day, and today he's probably 1 spot too close. But I had to take full advantage of my barrier, and I just knew that the leader, Laney's horse, would kick enough for me to be able to get out, and we did that. But it, yeah, by having him 1 spot too close, it was more of a grinding effort to the line.
Wolfie seems to think in 6 months' time we'll see a better horse again.
Yeah, there's nothing of him. He's a big, tall bugger, but I use my smallest girth, so he's got no barrel on him, and he hasn't filled out yet. So if he can put on a couple of kilos and fill out, he should be pretty good for us.
Best of the rest for Sean McGrady.
They're each way all day. Yeah, hard to really pick one out. Hopefully they just have good runs like he did, and they can all bob up.
A quick thought on the track.
It's good so far.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There is Sean McGrady combines with Steve Wolf and CURRIMUNDI, the son of Playing God, off to a flyer in the first, taking out the Tab Touch West Speed Platinum Handicap.